Welcome to episode 22 of Life at Empire. Today is a really good one. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Empire's Fleet. So it's the first time I've ever seen them all together. We have 14 vans behind us, one Arctic here, or one tractor, and two trailers. Unfortunately, they're not both sign written. The other one is in Manchester, but it still looks pretty impressive nonetheless. So we're gonna walk you through them. We'll do this pretty quickly because obviously there's quite a lot to go through, but you know, we wanna show you. So, first van we have here, Peugeot. We bought this from a good customer of ours, is actually featured in an earlier YouTube episode. Paid not a lot of money for it, had to get a new engine in it, get it sign written. It was a really, really good deal. Next, we have the 3 of the 4 new Renaults that we've ordered. These come from Maximover. That is also in this video a little bit later on because we're shooting it in a bit in reverse. 3 of the 4 new Renaults, automatic, cruise control. They have literally every single option on them. They are amazing. Next, we have PVD, which is the follow-up from this. This is the one we bought before. That's about a year old now. Just standard Renault, really, to be honest. Then we have, how many of them have we got? 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 of them, all the same shape, 2.7 high, 5 meters long, all fully sign written. Then we go over to these 3, which are slightly older. These are also a different shape. They're a bit smaller, so these are 2.5 high and 5 meters long. We've had them for over 3 years now, so they are looking a bit worse for wear, but they still look really, really smart. Then we go on to the one that really looks worse for wear. So this is a Maxus, old LDV type thing. Obviously, this is completely battered. We don't use this to do home deliveries. It got crashed into a couple of weeks ago. We've got the bumper, we haven't fitted it yet. Yes, that's our dump run van, basically. And then when it gets a new bumper, we'll use it in peak periods if we need to. The next is GPO. We bought this one in February, so that was in February's episode. We had to go down to Cornwall to get it, second hand. We got it half price, it had only done 48,000 miles, so it was a smashing deal. That's why it's not sign written, we're waiting to get that done. Now this one is interesting. This actually isn't ours yet. This is an electric Renault Master. We've been lent it by Maximover because one thing we really, really want to do is EV delivery throughout London. Now, before, I'll explain why I mean before, but before we couldn't do that because batteries are really heavy. So the van didn't have the payload. You either didn't have the payload and had the range, or had such a small battery, you didn't have the range, you know, it didn't work. Anyway, from this June, there's a new regulation that's coming out, which means that any electric van can weigh 4 tons, not 3.5. So we get an extra 500 kilos of payload. That means we can get the range and we can get the payload, which means they're now a viable option for us to do. Luckily, we're so close to London, we only need about 80 miles range to do a London route, as opposed to people that are in the Midlands that would need 300 or 400. So we have a competitive advantage over everyone and we want to utilise it basically. So this Tuesday coming, we're on Saturday right now, this Tuesday coming, we're doing a test run in London with this van, which we'll obviously fill you in on and might even record. That's going to be really, really exciting. So yes, and if that works out, we'll be buying 2 of them as well. We give this back in about a month's time when our 4th Renault Master is ready. It was slightly delayed getting into the country, but as soon as that's ready, we'll go and get that. We'll also show you that as well. But it's quite a cool thing seeing all these, I must admit. First time I've ever seen this many together. A lot of orange trailer there as well. And the Arctic. Things are going well, I would say.
Should we show them inside the warehouse? And
yes, we'll show you inside the warehouse. We'll give you a little tour of what's going on.
Seeing as everything's all
I mean,
together.
you'll have to apologise the mess in the warehouse. Obviously, it's Saturday. So the overnight loaders were in last night taking returns off and stuff like that. So it's a little bit messy, but you'll get the point. You might also be able to see next to our warehouse, there is another one being built. This is obviously the one that we mentioned to you that's been delayed a few times. It's finally started. So that's coming along really, really well. We'll have to update you on that further along, obviously when it's actually a building and not just a frame, but it's looking really good. Let's go into the warehouse. Coming through, a bit messy, as I said, obviously electric vehicle charger down there for the electric Renault. In the office, once again, please excuse the mess. Got quite a lot going on in here. We had a meeting with one of our great customers, so we wrote a few bits on the board for them to witness. One thing being our mission statement, to become the UK's most trusted name in premium furniture delivery, setting a standard that industry has never seen before, one delivery at a time. That's what we're trying to live up to. That is what we're successfully doing. You can see a few other things on there. New warehouse, estimated completion mid-July, the new vans underneath, the electric vehicle test that I just told you about, and some of our Q2 plans to increase our capacity successfully. More importantly than everything you've just seen, we bought this Dyson Hoover. Anyway,
Big move.
yeah, it's big list. Coming through into the warehouse, like I said, it's a little bit messy, obviously from a busy Friday night. Returns come back, they'll get sorted on Monday, well, Tuesday actually, because it's a bank holiday Monday. But as you can see, looking reasonably full in here. Granted, there's probably room for some more stuff. Walking down one of the lines, we can see there's quite a lot of boxes. Castry, one of our good customers, and then we've also got some garden furniture from another great customer of ours, which obviously, seeing as the weather's amazing, they're really starting to pick up. And then if we go to the back, we've got loads of other boxes for stuff we're waiting to sell. As well as all of that that's been going on top of our office, we had some storage space, which we was renting out to one of our customers. They have since moved out, and they don't need this space anymore. This is just a bit of mess, you'll have to ignore that. So obviously removable blankets, you know all about this. We put these on pieces of furniture that we don't think are sufficiently protected when they come into us to make sure that our damage rate is very low. Next to that, we have tape. Obviously we use an absolutely extortionate amount of tape, so we buy it 4,000 rolls at a time. It's quite a lot to store, but it's worth it. We get it really, really cheap. Next is sofa wrap. This is obviously what we use to protect sofas when we collect them from customers' houses. That stuff is really expensive, like 70 quid a roll, which is like £4,000 worth of plastic there, which is insane. Next to that, we've got a few miscellaneous bits here. So this is effectively the home protection kit stuff. So floor mats that go into the customer's house. So we're not, treading rubbish or anything into their floor. Then we've got door covers and frame covers. We'll do a little overlap of a photo once that's all installed, what it looks like before we deliver. This is sort of a storage area, obviously. We have quite a lot of miscellaneous bits that we use all the time. So staplers, we bulk buy all of this stuff now just because we use it so much. So staplers, mattress bags when we're collecting a mattress, safety cutters for when we're unwrapping stuff, some sockets. These aren't sockets. I can't remember what these are called.
Wrenches.
Some wrenches, whatever, for certain bits of furniture we deliver. Other attachments for drills, and then even more drill bits. Obviously we don't want our staff going without when they're en route. Up here we've got some pre-made toolkits, so when we bring on new starters we can give them a pre-made toolkit.
Is this the bumper for...
This is the bumper for the Maxus, which I just showed you. Obviously it's not been installed yet. And that's it. But it is really handy having this extra space. Oh yeah, and some spare sack barrows there, because obviously we use them all the time.
And you can see nice view of the warehouse.
Nice view of the warehouse, although it doesn't look that full. There's not too much. It'd be nice when this wall's taken out and we can see through both, and they're both full, obviously. But everything's really good. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you later in this episode.
Picking up the vans.
Picking up some vans. Enjoy. Good morning. Welcome back to Empire Delivery. It is May's episode. Today is the 11th of May, and we are picking up 2 of the 4 new Renaults that we ordered, which we spoke about like 3 months ago, because they're late. They're always late. 2 of them ain't even made and 1 of them isn't even in the country yet. So we're going to pick up 2 of them now. We're about 30 minutes away and I've got to literally get off right now. Yeah, Tyler's behind the camera. Louis is in Dubai at the moment on holiday. It's all right for some. So the camera quality probably isn't going to be the best.
It's going to be more vlog style.
Yes, more vlog style. So yeah, we're 30 minutes away now. We're going to get there at about 10:48. Back, it's now 11 o'clock and there is one here. It looks really, really smart, actually. It looks fantastic. Obviously, it's the new one. So if you follow us on LinkedIn, you will already know this. But we got the orange stripe on the front, which I just think is a really cool addition. It looks fantastic. Obviously, the same size box as all the others, 5 meters long, 2.7 meters high. But obviously, the main difference with these new ones is the interior, which is loads nicer. Automatic, it's got full leather steering wheel, wireless Apple CarPlay, camera, LED headlights. It's literally got everything.
Proper passenger seats as well.
Yeah, so on the old vans that used to just be a bench, but now they are proper seats that can move and everything, so much more comfy for the porters. A few annoying things really. They've changed the side lights from what we've previously got, so now we've got 10 vans with one type of light and now 4 with a different type of light. They've changed the size, the tyre size, so now we're going to need to stock 2 different types of tyres. And then they've also changed the rear lights, so instead of them LED individual lights we used to have on the others, they're now just one set and it's all bulbs. So then in the back, instead of having wooden lashing rails, we decided to just get metal ones. The wooden ones we don't really use anymore because we've got sort of ratchet straps that go in the back instead of lashing rails. So it makes more sense to just have these metal ones. Also, it saves quite a lot of weight overall and just stops them looking knackered and wasteful. So yeah, on the whole, really, really happy with them. They look fantastic. I mean, I've sat in it, they're so comfy. It'll be interesting to see. Oh look, here's the other one. So obviously, as we said, we're only picking up 2 today, and we've got the Google on the back instead of Trustpilot so we don't get sued. Yeah, look fantastic. I am very happy, exciting.
Oh, proper. Shit, these ones only got 2 pedals as well. Did we mention that? Right, let's see, how does this work?
A ladder or not? Do you want to... Wait, hang on. No, go that way. Hello, welcome back. Today is... My watch doesn't say the day. What is it? The 20th of May. Today is the 20th of May. It is 4:45. We are in London. We're at Clerkenwell Design Week or something like that. Basically, one of our customers is here, Cosmo, fantastic customer. It's called Wax On, I think. Basically, one of their showrooms is in the Wax building and they're all here. So we're going to go there. We're going to have a really good time here. We're going to listen to one of the owners or the founders of Cosmo talk with someone. We're going to listen to that. Then we're going to go out for some sushi. It's all very fun. And then tomorrow morning at 7 a.m, we're all in the warehouse. Going to try and be sharp and not hungover because we're picking up a new the 3rd Renault van and an electric Renault van, because we're going to test one out for our London deliveries because we want to do EVs delivery in London. Anyway, follow us along. Right, let's go.
Still recording. I know minimum. How's that lager? Is it alright?
What's that? How's that?
Yeah, it's actually quite comfortable.
For who?
It's quite one piece of wood. What wood? Like, what material?
Something.
This is weird.
Alright Tyler, how's the wax event going?
Well, it's not the wax event because we're not at the wax event.
Probably.
It's the Clerkenwell Design Week.
Hang on, I spoke over all of that. Do it again.
Alright, how's the wax event going?
It's actually not the wax event. It's the Clark and Well Design Week, but it's going very well. This is a tribute to the Wax building, which obviously hosts a few of, well, one of our customers.
How do you think it's going? Where's your
What?
mic? How's it going?
How's what going?
Where we are.
The Clark and Well Design
It's
Week.
going very well, I think. He hasn't got a mic. Where's his microphone?
A bit
I
more.
don't think I want to give him a mic. How's it going, Will?
Yeah, it's going well. It's going great.
Okay, hello. Welcome back. It is 8:45 or 20 to 9. Wax party is done. We're now at Sticks and Sushi, which is like
Delicious.
quite a big sushi restaurant company. They've got loads of places. And we've ordered a feast. Everyone's had quite a lot to drink, obviously. I don't know how this video is going to come out. Anyway, we'll show you the courses as they come along. So there's quite a lot of them. So this round is called beef tataki, and it's effectively steak with some stuff on it. Now, how is it, Will? What did he say?
Delicious. It's all gone.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yes. And we're waiting for the next round now. We rolling? Is this thing on? Speak. One sec.
You speak.
I'm just safely driving. Hello, welcome back. The time right now is 10:40. It is the next day. We're all feeling slightly worse for wear, is probably the correct terminology. But anyway, we're 5 minutes away from Maximover. As I said yesterday, we're picking up the third of our Renaults that we've ordered. So the third out of 4. And then we're also picking up an electric Renault Master, new one, which we're having on trial for about a month. So we're going to do as many tests as we can, mainly around London, because our plan in the future is to offer electric vehicle delivery in London. It's something that we really want to do, and we can do it because we're so close to London compared to a lot of other delivery companies who are based in the Midlands and stuff like that. They can't offer it because they're too far away. So it's our competitive advantage, and we need to utilise that. So anyway, we've got the test, got it on our insurance, and we're gonna run it in London for a month and see what happens. So yes, we are now 5 minutes away, or still 5 minutes away, and we'll show you when we get there. No, we're not. Yeah, it's done. It's done. So you can head off if you want. I've left it running there.
Right, see you later, Barry. Cheers.
Bigger.
JDV.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's huge.
it's the 2.9.
Very rarely got any of the
2.9, 5.6 and 2.3. Cool.
have a good payload.
Yeah, because we're going to want to put that box on. Yeah.
Let's see what it feels.
Hopefully I'll get home on one charge. 172 miles.
I've got a buzz about this for 4.25.
Well, that sort of fixes the problem, doesn't it? Okay, right. 11:15. One of them is here. This is the one we're taking back, FVU, and then FVS, which is the fourth one, is round the corner. That we're just waiting for some IVA approval, which is, I don't know, something to do with the government. Then we're also taking this one back. This is the electric one that we were talking about. So they've fully charged it up. It's got 180 miles range, so we might have to stop to get it back. But Joe, who's the guy that helps us with it all, he said around city driving, 180 miles on full charge is realistic, which is obviously fine for us because our London routes are like 80 miles. So it should work, fingers crossed. If it does, we'll order one because from June, they can weigh 4 tons instead of 3.5. So you get an extra 500 kilos payload, which obviously we need on an electric vehicle because right now the payload this can take is like 800 kilos. It's not a lot. So yes, very exciting. Not looking forward to having to stop and charge it, but it is what it is, just to get it back. So, well, I'll drive the 56. I want to have a go now.
Yeah.
Well, we'll stop at the Shell garage because you'll need to fill that one up with fuel, no doubt. Have you checked how much it's got in it?
I ain't got the keys.
It might be unlocked already.
Oh.
See, this one's done 350 miles. Yeah, so it's got a quarter of a tank.
So you want to drive the electric one to start?
Yeah, why not?
I'll jump in with him.
Are we going to swap at Shell?
Well, yeah, we'll get to Shell and then decide. I'll probably be bored by then. So.
Go on, give it a little something. It's not yours.
Damn! That's got power! Right, we can't abuse the range though.
No.
So the key is to not use the brake.
Yeah, barely.
Want to let the regen braking do its thing. So we've literally driven maybe 1 mile and our current average is 1.9 miles per kilowatt hour.
Is that good? I don't know on electric.
It's got, I think, an 88 kilowatt hour battery, so that would give us the range. Yeah, that regen braking is crazy. I'm really excited. I really hope that it works because, you know, being able to do this EV delivery in London.
We won't have any ULEZ charges either, would we?
No. Well, we don't get ULEZ charges anyway, but we wouldn't get congestion charges.
Storage congestion, yeah.
Or maybe you do now.
I don't know.
Welcome back. Time now is 4 p.m. We got back about an hour ago. So one van there, one new van, then the other two are up there. Electric van, done quite well actually. As you can see, we're charging it up at the minute. But we got back on 37 miles range, or it was on about 34 miles range, 18%. And for those that care, we got 1.9 miles per kilowatt hour, which is quite good actually for a van. So we'll do a test with this in London next week and we'll let you know how that goes. I'm going to let you go now because Louis got to do a call literally in 2 minutes. So hopefully that goes well. I'll let you know how it goes, or he'll let you know. Enjoy.
With Trustpilot.
Okay, so some of you are really new, others aren't so new. I have spoken to a few of you already about, you know, realigning and making sure that we're all on the same page. So that's sort of what today is about. One, getting to know each other, because I'm sure some of you haven't even met, or maybe you have. I know I've literally just met Mitch for the first time, so obviously this is important for us as well. But the most important part about today is realigning our goals and what we want to do. So we want to be the best furniture delivery company in the UK. That's our aim. That's why, you know, we've got these new vans in order. That's why everyone's in uniform. That is why we care, because we want to go above and beyond and we want to be the best.
When we go, obviously, they're in boxes. And when we take them out of the boxes, we put the feet on. And this is a problem we have with these. So they come apart. How are you going to put it together? The rest of the Cosmos, what we do is clip it from the top, slant it down, and it clips together. But this one, the clips are different. So all you need to do, Josh, if you can give me a hand, buddy, is slide these two together. If you lot want to come close and have a look, and you just push them two together. Did you hear the clip? And that's how that one goes. These go backwards like that. Obviously, you've got to make it look pretty before you leave the customer's house. Make it look like it's from a showroom. Yeah. And as well, before we call the customer, make sure the sofa looks like they've just bought it from a showroom. Where you get the storage section lay on top. These are for them little bracket corners that we take off. That's usually for the hydraulic frame or the feet. So what we're going to do first is try and attach this onto here. That goes on first. Yeah, I got it, Josh, you're good. If you put that one on, buddy. So, These brackets go this way, upside down, shall we say. So the flush end is sitting on top. The reason being is, when the hydraulic bed lands, it sits flush on here, right? Then you'll get another type of bed, which is not hydraulic, where you don't get feet on the footboard, and you've got to turn them this way around. Then the foot is with a bolt and a nut, and it goes through that hole there. That's the only reason that goes that way. Other beds, I am older than you, don't forget. I've had more years experience. So that's on. These actually turn as well, left and right. And that should. If you're unsure, put a board on first, because it's not centre. Sometimes that will be a bit to the left or a bit to the right. If you put it the opposite way around, that should be dead centre. So before I do that, Josh, we'll check one of these out. So that's correct. So now we can just bolt them. I bet I've left the drill underneath, haven't I? Right. If that was the opposite way around, then one of the boards wouldn't fit. Do you know what I mean? It's very centre. Champion. Cheers, guys.
You joined me at the end of May's episode. Thank you very much for watching up until this point. Just wanted to quickly let you know that we have now fixed the Maxxis's bumper. I need to get the plastic trim, but that's now in a much better condition. Yes, anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you at the end of June.